Johnny Cueto is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
Next up is Luis Camposano. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Batting third.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's Will Myers. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. There is Crawford. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up from McCovey Cove. It's 1-0 San Diego. Mike Clevenger gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is in there, a called strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Now it'll be Donovan Solano. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. The Padres lead it 1-0. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
For the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today, is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
At the plate, Jorge Ona. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Hosmer is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Stepping in now, Gosuke Kato. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Back goes Yastrzemski, and it's gone into the arcade section. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
To the plate now, Mike Clevenger. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Luis Campusano. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-0 San Diego. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And now the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Azekar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Just short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate now is Jose Azekar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Padres leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So next to bat will be Buster Posey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Dubon, the runner at third. Posey stands at second, no outs. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third. Machado has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in once again is Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The third baseman, number 7, Donovan.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Hit to third. Machado is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 1. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Manny. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jorge Ona.
Next up, Jorge Ona. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. Slow bouncer to the right side. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Gosuke Kato, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Cueto into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In comes the center fielder, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 4-1. Now into the box, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Alex.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
Now
a high
batting,
piece of
first
cheese,
baseman,
swung at and missed.
Wilmer.
That pitch looks so inviting to hit,
Flores.
but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Luis Camposano. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jose Azocar. Hit weakly back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the Giants.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder, Mauricio Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy.
So in now for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Anthony Banda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Will Myers. Last time through was a base hit.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in next, Eric Hosmer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Little flare out to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hosmer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. two-run home run for Manny Machado. Third home run for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jorge Ona.
Jorge.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. La Stella has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gosuke Kato.
Gosuke Kato will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Flores is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants 2. And stepping in, Donovan Solano. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
First offering on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Azarkar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Alex.
Next to hit, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count 1-1.
Two and 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Wilmer.
So next to hit is Wilmer Flores. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Giants 2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the seventh. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
The pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano stands in again as they're back to the top of the order. He jump-started the game with a leadoff home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Dubon is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way.
Ball! That pitch is out.
2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Nick Tropiano will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Jose Azocar. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tommy Pham will come on as a pinch hitter. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Fouled off. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another try at 2-2. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Will Myers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count still full, 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one's down to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Giants 2. Tommy Pham takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford grounded out in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Dan Altavilla takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Austin Slater will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set, now the pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He'll step in here at 275. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Posey is off of first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Up next, Mike Yastrzemski. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Matt Wisler's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. It'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer past battles with Matt Wisler, batting at an even 400. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now to bat, Manny Machado is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And it's fouled away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Jorge Ona.
First pitch of the AB now. Jorge Ona swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Gosuke Kato would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2, full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left.
In comes Dickerson.
He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gosuke.
So now here is Gosuke Kato. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Machado on third. Ona at second with 2 gone. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Nick Tanalou will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Giants 2. Drew Pomerantz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dickerson.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pulled toward right center field. Myers on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Reyes Maranta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time, and this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a ball on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
First pitch on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Campusano on at first, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Next to dig in, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
2-2 the count. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Two men are on with two men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 9-2 lead. So stepping in is Brandon Crawford, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 1.
Next to stand in is Mauricio Dubon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 28.
Now at the plate is Buster Posey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That's a ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Mike Clevenger wins his 3rd of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.